All right, so here's an opportunity to change our minds potentially about something. KwaZulu-Natal's Home Affairs offices are known for snaking queues and for the technical hiccups. Corruption and fraud involving IDs, passports and birth certificates have also been a constant feature, with a number of officials facing criminal cases. And today, the Department of Home Affairs launches 16 mobile offices in Durban to try and respond to the delays in the issuing of these essential documents. And watching the rollout is Newzroom Afrika's Ntando Mnyandu. Ntando, good morning. I just want to quickly share an anecdote. So, we had to use one of these sort of mobile facilities near where we live. And I must say the service was, well, the only thing you need is a good pair of shoes, bottle of water and an umbrella, especially there in KwaZulu-Natal. But the service was very efficient, and I think within a matter of 10 days, those documents that we had required were available. So good news from Gauteng. Tell us what it's looking like in Durban and what the expectation is there.
Good morning to you, Iman, and to our viewers at home. Well, certainly it's good news for the people of KwaZulu-Natal because, out of 100 mobile Home Affairs offices that are rolled out throughout the country, 16 of those are have been dedicated to KwaZulu-Natal, owing to the large number of the population of the province and the vast rural areas in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. These mobile Home Affairs offices behind me, they are self-generated, which means they are immune to load shedding because they use generator as the source of power. So there will never be a moment where people will walk up to these mobile generators for services such as ID cards, smart cards, birth certificates, death certificates and passports, and they will not be assisted. So 16 of them will be launched here in Durban today. But to tell us more about the technical part of these mobile offices, I'm joined by Ubaba Cyril Mngwabe, who is the provincial manager for Home Affairs in KwaZulu-Natal. Mngwabe, thank you very much for your time. We are seeing these mobile or Home Affairs offices. How will they ease the burden of servicing the people of KwaZulu-Natal, and what is entailed inside those mobile offices?
Now, good morning to you and your viewers, sir. As you have indicated, my name is Cyril Mngwabe, the provincial manager for Home Affairs KwaZulu-Natal. It's with great excitement that we're receiving this new fleet of vehicles that we normally call mobile offices, Home Affairs on wheels. As you would know that the President had to launch these trucks in Limpopo earlier this week. These are part of the 100 of the mobile units that the President, our minister had promised the President that we are going to be procured by the department. We are receiving today the 16 of them. These are actually offices. As we say, it's mobile offices. It's Home Affairs on wheels. It's a full office. Everything is done in this truck. It comes as a serious relief. One, we are looking at the issue of expanding our footprint. We would know that in some instances, especially in rural areas, we do not necessarily are able to find buildings which can provide a good infrastructure for us to build an office. And therefore, it calls that those people have got to travel long distances coming to the offices, which are somewhere whether in the city center or somewhere. But now we are able, with these trucks, we are able to go to and reach to those people. They are able to take every application, whether it's your passport, your smart card and everything. The good thing about it as well is that we are able to go back to the very same community that we would have serviced and taken their applications. We are able to go back to them and deliver the same documents once they've been produced. So it's going to provide a serious relief. We know that most of our offices, they get overclocked by the number of people that want to come and access our services, understanding the nature and the strategic position of the department. Our department is a department where you can't find an alternative for the service that is offered by us. And therefore, each and every individual, a citizen of this country, has got to access our services. They come as a very big relief for us.
In terms of dispatching them, the province, is very huge. Which district have you targeted to provide the much-needed relief, or will they be going around the provinces on a need basis?
Well, what we have done even with the previous fleet that we have. That fleet is also dispatched to various districts. We have, according to how we have structured ourselves administratively in the district, we have got about 5 districts in terms of our administration. So these trucks, if you would see when you go around, we have already marked them. There are some that would be going to the far north part of the province, others going to the interior side of the province, as well as within the eThekwini metro. So they are just spread across the province to try and assist in every aspect, but our focus is in the rural areas.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mncwabe.
Thank you very much for your time.
Well, that is Cyril Mncwabe, the provincial manager for Home Affairs here in KwaZulu-Natal, saying that these trucks will go around the province of KwaZulu-Natal to provide relief, particularly for people in rural areas who would have, ordinarily not have had the opportunity, to reach their offices, as they say that it's difficult for Home Affairs to find offices that they can set up in rural areas to provide services. As he says that the service that you get from Home Affairs is not transferable. You cannot get it from any other department. With that, it's back to you for now, Iman.
Certainly a development that hopefully meets that objective in Ntando to make people's lives easier. And we know the importance of having those documents, particularly ID documents, for people is so critical. So let's see what happens over the next couple of weeks as people begin to engage with those services. Ntando, Mnyandu there in KwaZulu-Natal with the deployment now of these 16 mobile Home Affairs officers in the province.